welcome in. I'll have you hold that. And what's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy, how old are you?
I am 43.
43. And what do you do?
I am a construction worker. I work at Rose Pavement. I'm a paver operator.
My name is Rizoma. The reason why I popped your balloon is because I just don't like how you dress as a 40-year-old man. You're not my little brother. I don't want you to dress like my little brother. It's a little weird to me.
All right, let's move on right on over here.
My name is Lovely. It is your swag. You wore a hat. I need to see your face, and you're hiding something right now. You know what I mean? There you go. Now I can see who you are, but you were hiding something, and it was the hat for me.
First impression is everything, and it was the fit for me. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's good.
And what about his fit was not it for you?
It just seems like we're going to a basketball game, and this is not a basketball game.
It was that big ass bull ring that you got on your finger.
Okay.
I don't like that.
That's cool.
But other than that, it's cool.
Okay.
The biggest complaint a lot of the women had with the guy was what he was wearing. But when I was looking around, some of them did seem they were kind of dressed up, but others were pretty casual too. So I thought that was a little bit odd. But it was most likely because of looks. Let's be honest, looks plays a part into it. I can't completely knock the girls on what he's wearing, just because if I'm being honest with myself, I'm going to judge a girl differently who comes in wearing, let's say, a nice dress or a nice gown, opposed to a girl who's wearing like a tank top and some pants. And if this is a serious dating show, which I'm not sure if it is or not, then it makes sense that they would go for someone that's more business appropriate. So I can see what they're saying, but overall, I don't think how he's dressed is that big of a deal, if I'm being honest. It's subjective, just because he wears out on a dating show doesn't mean dress like that all the day, all the time.
First impressions matter, so maybe he doesn't dress like that all the time.
Yeah.
But if you're going on a dating show and that's the first impression they're going to see of you, you might want to wear something that's maybe a little more grown up. Because subconsciously, when I saw it, in my mind, it did register. I was like, his fit is a little young looking, or like
more urban.
Well, it was urban, but also like, okay, he's 43. It didn't look like something a 43-year-old guy would wear to me. I know that doesn't mean he has to come in there with a tuxedo or a three-piece suit or anything like that. And again, it is subjective, as you said. So now, some of the women there probably didn't have much room to criticize his fit.
That's what I was mostly going at. I was looking at what they were wearing. I was like,
But the ones that did, except for the one that the first one, she had like a dress on. It was fine.
Yeah. She was dressed fine.
And then there's one that had like a...
I'm talking about towards the lower end.
Yeah. Everyone from the girl that had like the green skirt down to the first chick was dressed a little more dressier. Not dressy, but not like as got out of bed.
That's why I said business, kind of business casual.
Yeah. The other ones looked a little more artsy and like they weren't dressed all, So
that's why I said that, because the main one who said it, I think it was the darker skinned girl who had said that. I was looking at what she was wearing, and I was like...
Well, there was like 3 darker skinned girls. Which one? What she have
towards the end. She's the one that's dressed less casual.
I forget which one. Okay. So there were like 3 main themes I noticed from watching this episode. One was the attention on his outfit.
Yeah.
Okay. The second theme was, of course, height. Now, this is a dating show. Inevitably, there's always going to be at least one woman who's going to eliminate a guy off his height. So that wasn't a shock to me at all. I mean, that's natural. Women want a guy taller than them. Most women, anyways. And so that didn't stand out to me. But what did stand out to me was that one of the women there who was like, she seemed like she was a little tall. I don't know how tall any of them are, they didn't say. But she had on heels and she had short hair. And she was saying that she likes men who look up to her.
So I popped my balloon just because of his height, not particularly because of anything else. So I'm pretty tall. I have heels on right now. Unfortunately, my family kind of makes fun of me because I like shorties, but I just do. It's kind of abnormal for a tall woman to like short men, but I just do. So it's really just his height. I have heels on right now, and he is almost lining with me. So he's a little bit too tall for me.
Okay. So he's too tall for you. So you actually prefer a shorter man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I want you to look up at me. You need to.
We were just talking.
Yeah, I don't like.
Okay, I thought you were saying.
Yeah, I thought it was the opposite.
Since you've been dating so many short men, you wanted somebody taller, but it's the.
No, it's the opposite. It's literally just because he is already my height with heels on. So that means if I take my feet off, I'm looking up at him. He's not looking up at me.
Okay.
And to me, I'm like, that's different. That sounds like a
I've never heard
I
that
haven't
ever
either.
in my life. Ever.
So it sounded like a complex that a man would normally have, but she had it. So that's why I was like, that's different.
yeah,
Nah.
that I've literally never heard that in my life.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, like you said before, I mean, that's no stranger. As a guy, we all know that girls are pressed on height. But like I said, I was looking around and I'm like, most of them wearing heels. He's taller than all of them and they're wearing heels, which a lot of times heels is what, 3 inches, 2 inches?
2 to 4.
So I mean, he's a good height, different than, most of them. So I thought it was kind of odd. I was like, what?
So I think 2 things are happening. One, he was around the same height as like 3 or 4 of them in the middle.
With heels on, guys.
Not all of them had heels on.
Most of them had heels. The girl in the green had heels.
Yeah.
And then the girl with the wild hair, or I don't know what she had going on, but she had
short hair girl.
Yeah, she had heels on.
You mean the one that says she likes guys to look up to her?
Yeah, she has heels.
Yeah, she did. Point of the story is what I've noticed with these dating shows. First of all, in nature, right, we notice that women want guys taller than them.
Yeah.
But what I've noticed from more of a push towards like online content for dating shows and red pill spaces or manosphere spaces, they talk a lot about height, and women tend to keep increasing what they want. Like in real life, I've noticed women, they'll go with shorter, not like short, but shorter. But online, it seems like all of them want a dude that's 6'2" or taller.
Everything is more extreme online.
So it's like, he got to be at least 6 feet, but really I want a guy who's 6'2", 6'3". So I can see why a girl like them would say, oh, he's around my height, but I want a guy that's taller. That's just what it is with online.
But let's be honest though. In real life though, being that tall is rare anyway. So they pretty much have no option.
No, that's what I'm saying. In real life, a lot of the stuff you see online kind of dissolves. But online spaces is where I notice it most.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying is that they have no choice in real life because there's not a bunch of 6'2", 6'5" dudes walking around.
Yeah, that's true too. The third main thing that stuck out to me about this is that the guy took the criticism very well. So after the first chick said that she didn't like his fit, and kind of, I don't know if she went on him or not, I couldn't remember. But even the one that went on him for his ring, he stayed calm and he didn't like fire any shots at them or any pejoratives at them. And I noticed that because to me, it's like if you're the man in that position, at least me, I might at first want to shoot a shot at them. Or like if she's the woman, the host is like, oh, is she your type? I might say, oh, nah. Because like she said no to me, but he was like, yeah, she's cute. I like her after she already said no to him. Now, to be fair, none of them really came to him for his looks. They all said he was attractive and stuff. So they were talking about like his outfit.
I mean, none of them were really rude.
They weren't really rude.
They just said, oh, he's just not my type. I just don't like your outfit, which, like I said before, is something that's easy to fix. That's not that big of a deal. Even what I got from his outfit, or what I was about to say, and I completely forgot, was that he kind of just looked to me, like when I see kind of like an older man kind of dressed a little bit more juvenile, I kind of tend to think that they probably live in the city. That's something I've noticed a lot of people who live in the city. Because you think about in the city, your lifestyle is fast. You're probably around a lot of different people. Probably don't age the same in the city. So do I think the women made a bad decision rejecting him? I'm going to say no, because at the end of the day, it all boils down to personal preference. If they don't like him for whatever reason, that's fine. There's still a million other women out there. So, I mean, he's good. He seems like, he's pretty chill.
Oh, he's sure.
He's 43. So, like you said before, he knows how to handle himself. You can tell he's mature. So, What do you think? Good decision, bad decision? Well, no. I'm going to say, do you think it's a good decision or bad decision he went on the show?
That's what I was about to think. I don't know why. So, you said he's 40. Listen, he's 43 and he's going on a show to find a girlfriend, I guess.
I don't know.
By them popping balloons to choose him. I don't know. Why? Because
I think, listen, nowadays in 2024, it's more about people trying to like brand themselves more than anything else. So it makes sense why a lot of people would just go on a show. He might just be going this for media attention and not even want to go on the date. Like if this show happened in the 90s or the 80s, I'm like, okay, he's really trying to find someone. But now in 2024, people are just trying to be celebrities or influencers. So
yeah, okay. Well, if that's why he's on there, then it's okay decision. I don't know. Okay decision. It's not a bad decision. So not a bad decision.
So you're gonna say good decision.
Good decision.
All right, guys. If you think you made a good decision, leave a like, leave a comment. If you think you made a bad decision, go on the show. Leave a like and leave a comment. All right, guys, we're out.